In this class, we are going to discuss about introduction of surface area and volume. In our syllabus, we are having two things. We want surface area and volume of cone and sphere. Observe, in our syllabus, what things we are having? Cone and sphere. Sphere to hemisphere. Half of the sphere will be what? Hemisphere. Simple things we are having in our syllabus. So, for these cone, sphere and hemisphere, cone, sphere and hemisphere, we want surface area and volumes. Clear? So, one by one I am taking. First one I am taking cone. This is the cone. Cone base is what? Cone base is what? Circle. And area of a circle is what? Pi r square. So, radius of this circle is r. And h is what? Height of a cone. This h is the height of a cone. And this is what? Slant height. Small l is what? Slant height. So, once we observe, we are getting this one is what? A triangle. And what sort of the triangle? Right triangle. This one is what? Right triangle. And once we are having right triangle sides, we are having, then we will use what? Pythagoras theorem. So, in this triangle, we are applying Pythagoras theorem. Then what about the value of L? L is the slant height. So, value of L will be, Pythagoras theorem is what? Hypotenuse square will be base square plus perpendicular square. Opposite of the 90-degree side will be what? Hypotenuse. And biggest side in the right triangle is what? Hypotenuse. Clear? So, once we use Pythagoras, then we are getting L square. L square equal to r square plus h square, and this can be written as square root of r square plus h square. Clear? How we are getting the slant height? By using Pythagoras. Where we applying? We are applying in this right triangle. Clear? So, L will be square root of r square plus h square. So, we can say what? This can be written as L square. How we are getting L square? From this triangle, L square equal to R square plus H square. L is what? Slant height square, and this is what? Hypotenuse square. So, hypotenuse square will be equal to what? Base square plus perpendicular square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. So, in which H is L, base is R, and P is what? P is what? P is what? Height. Perpendicular is what? Height. Opposite this one, opposite of this angle will be the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. Once we consider this as acute angle, then its opposite will be the perpendicular, and its adjacent will be what? Base. So, by using Pythagoras, we are getting L square equal to R square plus H square. L is what? Slant height of a cone. H is what? Height of a cone. And B is what? Base radius. Base is what? Circle radius. Clear? Now, we require three things. First one is the curved surface area, then total surface area, and then volume of a cone. So, first I am taking curved surface area of a cone. Curved means this part. This part is called what? Curved surface area. So, curved surface area is also called what? Lateral surface area. And this one is what? Pi RL. Pi times of RL. R is the radius of a cone, or we can say base radius of a cone. L is what? Slant height, and pi is what? What about the pi? We will consider pi equal to what? 22 by 7 or 3.14. What about the value of pi? 22 by 7 or 3.14. So, this is formula for curved surface area. Curved means this part. Curved surface area of a cone, or we can say lateral surface area of a cone is what? Pi RL. R is the base radius, L is the slant height, and pi is what? 22 by 7 or 3.14. Clear? Now, another thing. Total surface area of a cone. Total surface area. we obtained the curved surface area, but question is saying what? If we require the total surface area, then how we will observe? Total surface area is what? Curved surface area plus base area. So curved surface area pi RL plus base area, base of a cone, base area, base is what? Circle, and area of a circle will be what? Pi r square. So total surface area we are having curved surface area plus base area, and base is a circle, so we will consider area of a circle pi r square. So total surface area of a cone equal to curved surface area of a cone plus area of a circle or base area, and base is what? Circle, so area of a circle. So we can say pi RL plus pi r square. Pi r is common in both, taking as outside, and L plus r is remaining. So this is the formula for the total surface area of a cone. And next one is the volume of a cone. This is the cone, its volume. Volume means what is inside. So that is the volume. Volume of a cone will be the 1/3 of a volume of a cylinder. This is pi r square h is the volume of a cylinder. So 1/3 of a pi r square h, 1/3 of a volume of a cylinder will be what? Volume of a cone. R is the radius, base radius, and h is what? Height of a cone. So these three formula we will use, or we can say we use in a cone. So simple, cone having slant height and radius, base radius. Once we are having two things, another things we can obtain by using Pythagoras. Assumed what? We are having h and p, we require b. Then again we can say we will use L square equal to R square plus H square. This formula. Put those values which are given and solve for unknown, and we are getting unknown side. Clear? So this formula is very important. L square equal to R square plus H square. How we are getting this one? This is from Pythagoras theorem. And after this one, these three formula. Curved surface area of a cone is the pi RL. Total surface area is what? Curved surface area plus area of a base, pi r square, and volume of a cone 1/3 pi r square h. These three formula are used in a cone, and one is this one, L square equal to R square plus H square. So by using these formula we can solve cone question, question related to cone. Now another shape we are having sphere, and half of a sphere will be the hemisphere or semi-sphere. Once we cut from the diameter, then we are getting semi-sphere, hemisphere or semi-sphere. So first again these things, whatever we studied in this cone, we will use same things in the sphere and hemisphere. So first one is surface area of a sphere. Surface area means outer area, surface. This is the surface area. Surface area of a sphere is the 4 times of area of a circle. 4 times of area of a circle. 4 pi r square. R is what? Radius of a sphere. Clear? So surface area of a sphere is the 4 pi r square, and half of this one will be the curved surface area of a hemisphere, and half of this one will be what? 4 pi r square divided by 2 pi r square. So we can say curved surface area of a hemisphere, this part, curved part. Why we are using curved part? Because once we take a sphere, then this one is the surface area. But once we are having hemisphere, then this one is the curved part, because one part is also on the top, and this is the circle. So this curved part area for a hemisphere is the 2 pi r square, and total surface area of a hemisphere will be what? Curved surface area plus area of a circle. 2 pi r square plus pi r square. Once we add, we are getting 3 pi r square. So we are using curved surface. In the surface, in the sphere, we are having only outer surface, but in which this outer part, so we are considering surface area of a sphere 4 pi r square. But once we divide into two parts, then we are getting hemisphere, then we are getting curved part plus top part. So curved surface area is the half of a surface area of a sphere, and top surface area will be, it is the circle. Top is what? Circle. So circle area. So we can say curved surface area of a hemisphere is the 2 pi r square, and total surface area of a hemisphere is what? Curved surface area plus area of a circle. Top is having circle, so area of a circle is pi r square. So finally we are getting 3 pi r square. So total surface area of a hemisphere is the 3 pi r square. Surface area of a sphere is the 4 pi r square. Clear? And finally, volume of a sphere is the 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Volume means inside what quantity we are having. That one is the volume. Clear? Volume of a sphere is the 4 upon 3 pi r cube. And half of this will be what? Volume of a hemisphere, and this is what? 2 upon 3 pi r cube. So these are required formulae or formulas for study the surface area and volume chapter. So once we know these formula, then we can easily to solve question linked to surface area and volume chapter. I hope you understand this introductory part. That's all about this topic. Thank you so much.